Okay. Good morning, everyone. So, what was the
Morning,
last
sir.
topic? Good morning. Uh, yes. So, what was the last topic we have discussed in our previous class?
We were discussing independent float.
Independent float, and what I remember was, I think, one more activity. Independent float is supposed to be calculated. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Correct. That is the last. Yes. So, what I will do is I will directly solve the last activity without writing the problem statement, so that we have some time for solving another practice problem. So I think what I remember is it is 2-5 activity. Is it right? The activity which we are supposed to
4-5, sir.
4-5 we are supposed to determine. Is it right? Independent
Yes,
float
sir.
of 4-5. So this is the last calculation for this particular problem. Correct. So what is the previous activity?
2-4.
Okay. 2-4. All right. So if we have to mark the previous activity and the present activity. So what should be the previous activity for 4-5?
2-4.
2-4, correct.
There's no next activity.
There is no next activity. That's right. So this is the previous activity. Correct. That's right. So there is no previous next activity. No next activity. Correct. So what is the early late finish for
22.
22? Late finish for the previous activity is 22 days. And what about the next activity? Early start for the next activity.
27.
How much? 27.
7.
27. And this is the present activity.
Duration.
Correct. The duration. Present duration. Present
5 days.
activity. Correct. So this is present activity. And the duration is equal to present activity duration is equal to how much? 5 days.
5 days.
Correct. So these are the things. Is it right? Now, in this case, in this particular scenario, we have to determine the independent float. So what will be the independent float for this activity?
0.
0. So independent float for 4-5 is equal to 27 minus 22 minus answer is equal to. I'm just assuming that everyone has recalled what we have done in our previous class, and I'm doing all these calculations. And in case if there is any doubts you are supposed to ask, I can explain this once again. Yes, those of them who have already completed writing this particular problem, So I think this problem is complete, is it right? So only question that was asked was, we were supposed to determine the independent float for all these activities. So all the activities are over, is it right? Or any
Yes, sir.
activities? Yes. Okay. So in that case, just check if there is any other problem for which we have calculated early start, early finish, late start, and late finish. In the previous class, just check if we have solved any problems on early start, early finish, late start, and late finish. Okay. Simultaneously, if there is any doubts in this particular calculation, just let me know.
Yes, sir.
Uh, we have
Got
solved.
one problem. Sir.
It is there, is it right? So just keep it
Yes,
ready.
sir.
Just keep it ready. Possibly after
Yes, sir.
this, start with that particular problem. Okay, so I'm just going for the next step. Anyone wants me to go back to the previous, let me know. Okay, so this is done. Is it right? Now, once this is over, just tell me what was the second problem on early start, early finish, late start, late finish. So activity, duration. So I think we require early start, early finish column, early finish column, and late finish. Correct? These are the columns which we require to solve this problem, that is independent float. Okay, give me the list of activities.
1-2,
Okay,
2-3,
totally how many activities are there?
6 activities, sir.
Okay, manageable. Next,
2-4,
2-4. Okay,
3-5,
3-5. Okay,
4-5,
okay,
and 2-5.
okay. Duration.
10,
Okay,
18,
okay,
12,
okay,
5,
okay.
10, 3.
Okay, fine. Next,
Early start is 0,
uh,
10.
2-3
Early
early start.
start, sir. Early start. Yes, sir. 10. 10,
Again 10. Okay.
28,
Okay.
22,
Okay.
and again 10.
Okay. Fine. Now early finish.
10,
Okay.
28,
Okay.
22,
Okay.
33.
33. Is it right? Is this value correct? 33.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next.
32,
Okay. 32 and I guess 13. Correct.
yes, sir.
Okay. Late finish.
10,
Okay.
28,
Okay.
23,
Okay.
33, 33, and 33, sir. All the three.
All of them are same. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fine. The question here is we have to determine the independent float for each of the activities. Again, the question is the same. So determine the independent float for these activities. Okay, so this problem you are supposed to solve it. You can refer the previous problems, which was done in our previous class, and just go through the problem solution once and see how it was solved. Uh, Simultaneously, if there are any type of clarifications required, we can ask. Okay, if anyone has got the answer, just share it. Yes. So, any answers for the first activity? Any answers for the first activity?
Zero, sir.
Answer for the first activity is 0. Correct. Independent float for 1-2. So how do we calculate this? Late finish. Late finish for which activity? What is the activity name here?
There's no previous.
Okay, that is fine. But
So
late,
late finish for previous activity, right?
ah,
Early
yes,
start for next activity.
but right. This should have been early start. Early start for the next activity. You are right. So there is no next previous activity. So that we need not have to write anything over here. Minus late late finish of the previous activity.
Zero.
Previous activity. Yes. So what is the next activity after 1-2?
There are three activities after 1-2.
Okay. Which are those?
2-3, 2-4, and 2-5.
2-5. Okay. So minus duration of 1-2. All right. So what is the early start for the next activity? It is 2-3.
10, sir.
2-3, 2-4, 2-5, and all of the early start is equal
10.
to 10. That's right. and duration is
10.
that's also equal to 10, and date finish is
0.
0. Correct. That is the reason answer will be also equal to 0. So possibly for this activity, I have written the explanation. From the next activity onwards, I will directly write the answer. Okay. In this case, the independent float will be equal to 10 minus 10 minus 0. Answer is equal to 0. So if anyone wants me to go back to the previous screen, just let me know. Independent float for 1-2 is equal to 10 minus 10 minus 0. Answer is 0. All right. What is the next activity after this?
2 dash
2-3.
2 dash independent float for 2-3. And what should be the calculation? Okay, before calculation, I think I will just write the formula for once. Early start for the next activity. What is the next activity?
3 to 5.
3 to 5 minus date start for previous activity. What is the previous activity?
1-2.
1 minus duration. 3. What is the answer?
0.
And how is that 0 coming?
28 minus
How much?
28 minus
Okay,
28
minus
minus 10. 10.
28 minus how much?
No,
10.
after 28, 10.
Minus 28 minus 10 minus
18.
18.
18.
okay. Answer will be equal to 0. That is right. So this is the independent float for 2-3 activity. Similarly, we have to go for the next activity and solve for the independent float. Okay. So if anyone wants me to go back to the previous screen, let me know. What is the independent float for the next activity? What is the next activity here?
2-4.
2-4. Okay. So what is the calculation here?
22 minus 10 minus 12.
Okay. Next, independent float for
3-5.
independent float for
3-5.
okay. How much?
33 minus 28 minus
33 minus 28 minus 5. Huh?
5.
Will be 0. Independent float. Next activity.
Four dash 5.
4-5. How much? What is the value?
33 minus 23 minus 10.
23 minus
10.
23.
First 33, sir. First
Oh,
one
first one.
33 minus 23.
Okay. Answer will be again 0. One
Yes,
last,
sir.
correct. One last activity is remaining, 2-5. Okay, anyone wants me to go back to the previous screen? Okay, so I'm just giving some time so that everyone solves this particular activities. So is it done? Are these calculations done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the last activity? Independent float for what is the next activity? Two dash 5.
2 dash 5.
Correct. 2-5.
2 dash 5.
Correct. What is the calculation?
33 minus 10 minus 3.
33 minus 10 minus 3. Answer is
20.
so. If anyone has not understood any of the calculations, just let me know. Or if anyone wants some notes to be written for any of the calculations,
Sure.
yes. Yes, tell me.
w- uh, for, for early start of 3-5, 4-5, and 2-5,
Hmm.
which are the values of early finish are we
Which of the activities you said? 3-5, 4-5, and 3-5, 4-5, and 2-5. Is it right?
we got 33.
No, I'm not. I'm not able to listen to the voice. So is it? Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes. sir.
Okay. So can you just repeat the question?
So
Ah,
I wanted to ask for the last three activities, there are no next activities, right?
correct.
For that, we'll be assuming the maximum value of early finish.
Correct.
So I wanted to know which are those values which we are gonna see. Like 33 is the maximum, we got to know. Which are the other values which we want to see? That I wanted to know. sir.
Okay. So one is 3-5, and 3-5, 2-5, and another is 4-5. What is the early finish of this 3-5?
Thirty-three, sir.
33. Next,
30.
2-5 is 30.
Is 13, 13, sorry.
2-5 is 13.
2-5 is 13, sorry. 13.
Okay. And 4-5,
32. 32.
32. Is it right? So the early start for the next activity will be the maximum, will be the maximum of the early finish. Okay. That is 33, 13, and 32. We have to see which is equal to 32. That means what? We have to see which is the maximum early finish between these three values, and that early finish we are going to consider for the next calculation, that is early start. Did I answer your question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Or else if Something else was the question, you can just ask.
No, sir. I had the same question.
Okay. So in case if the three activities are coming and joining at the same point, then we have to consider the maximum of the three early finishes. So maximum here is 33. Okay. Is it clear? Any other questions? Okay. If there are no questions, I believe that interfering float or independent float is over. Correct. Now I think it's time that we should discuss about the group project. All right. So another 10 more minutes are there. Like first thing, what I expect the group project description. Okay. The same thing is even mentioned in the lesson plan, but I thought it would be better if we discuss the same thing in the class and then go ahead. So how do we do this? Group project, each group now has to select a project. Now, what is that project all about? Project means what? It is a list of activities, as I have already told. Example, construction project, or it can be R&D project, or it can be business research project. And if you have to see, one of the easy ways to determine is your parents might be working in different areas, is it right? Some of them may be working in bank, and some of them may be working in insurance, or some of them may be working as a farmer, correct? So even that can be considered. Whatever the activities are being conducted over there, that also can be conducted as a project itself. For example, giving loan, providing the loan to the customer itself is a project for the project manager or the bank manager. Right? So what will be the total duration, and can that be actually reduced? Providing the bank loans to the customer, correct? So that itself can be one of the projects. So I can just list it here. So I think I should extend the bracket here. Okay. So all these things, like this, we are supposed to select one particular project, right? So that is the first and the foremost. Now, after selecting the project, what we are supposed to do? You have to list the activities in this particular. Okay. So I will just go to the next screen. I will come back to this. Anyways, I'm going to upload this, or I'm going to write this in the WhatsApp group. So now you just understand what you're supposed to do in the project. Second thing is list the activities that are to be completed in the project. Once the list is complete, name each activities. Okay. Name each activities as 1-2, 2-3, 3-4, etc. Once this is done, draw the network diagram. Draw the network diagram for this. All right, and indicate the critical path, critical activities, and early start. All right. So early finish, late start, late finish, all the load calculations. Correct? Are you getting this? So all these things are to be done by the end of the semester, this particular semester. Okay. What you're supposed to do, you have to select one particular project in a particular industry. It depends on what the group is actually interested in. Let us assume that if you are interested in developing a software application, or the project is interested in developing the software projects, right? So actually, software project starts by designing phase, and the next requirement gathering, how the software should look like, correct? Once that is done, the third part, the developing, the programmers develop different features in that particular website, and once the feature is being developed, again the testing phase starts, correct? So like this, you can have different projects. A single project you are supposed to select in a particular industry. Okay, so that is the first aspect you are supposed to do. Once that is done, you have to list all these activities. Okay? You have to list the activities like I think one example I can give. Example can be purchasing raw materials, purchase raw materials, hire employees, okay, etc. So once this list of activities are being prepared, then what you can do is you can number these activities like 1-2, 2-3, and 3-4. Once that is being done, draw the network diagram and also determine the project completion duration. Missing here, possibly that also has to be determined, project completion duration, and also determine the early start, early finish, late start, and late finish. These many parameters are to be determined by each of the group. Is it clear? Any clarifications required here? Until here, any type of clarifications required? So what is required from you is correctly mentioned in the lesson plan. So all of the group members are supposed to or required to go through the lesson plan. Okay, so all these things are mentioned in the lesson plan. Just go through lesson plan and see what is expected. Okay, the same thing I'm just trying to convey here. Any doubts until here? Any type of clarifications required?
Sir, interpretation is required, calculation is enough.
No, I'm not able to hear. Either mention that a question in the chat box.
So is interpretation is
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Interpretation. What I could hear.
What are direct calculation is enough.
Yes. So what I could listen here is interpretation required, or is the calculations sufficient? So here, project duration has to be calculated. Calculation is required. Once this is done, two more parameters are required. One is Gantt chart. Okay, what is this Gantt chart? We will discuss this in the next class. Okay, next Monday we'll discuss this. needs to be drawn in MS Word. Uh, using MS Word or MS Excel. Okay, we'll see this in the next class. Once this is done, interpretation is required. Very much important. Interpretation for each calculation has to be mentioned. Okay, so once all these things are being done, each of the group has to submit the group project on the mentioned deadline date. Okay, once the report is being submitted, we'll have the Viva. Okay, and in this Viva, each of the group members may be asked the question. Based on that, the marks will be allotted. Okay, yes, any type of questions? The submission will be in the form of MS Word document.
So when are we supposed to submit the topic?
Yes. Topic, I will just mention that in the WhatsApp group. What would be the ideal time? I think it's the right platform to discuss. By when you can submit the topic, you have to just decide the topic on which you want to do the project. So by when the class can submit the list of topics. List of topics means all the, I guess some 10 groups are there in this particular class. That means from your class, I want 10 topics. So today is what, 10th of June. By when the class can submit the topic. Each group has to come out with only one project on which the group is really interested in. What would be the ideal date? June 20th, will it be okay for everyone? 10 days from now. Or any other